Good evening. We start tonight with a gruesome story. 3 bodies, including a 2-year-old boy, were found in a ditch near St.Walburg yesterday. Police say the other 2 victims were a married couple in their 20s, and the child was their son. St.Walburg RCMP addressed the scene, seizing a weapon on site.
At the scene, we have seized a small caliber .22 rifle. There's no indication, based on our examination of the scene, of another party being involved in the deaths of these 3 individuals.
The young family was from Airdrie but have relatives in Saskatchewan. Autopsies are being performed today. Police are not releasing any names at this time. Meantime, Airdrie RCMP are releasing more information about the family. The 26-year-old father underwent a psychiatric evaluation back in April after police received a 911 call questioning the safety of both him and his family. There were no charges in that investigation. A pickup truck burst into flames in the Walmart parking lot earlier this afternoon. Smoke billowed high above the area as fire crews made their way to the scene shortly after receiving a 911 call from a Walmart customer who immediately jumped in to help.
I was just sitting in my van when I was on lunch break and happened to look over and the flames were coming out from underneath the hood. So I grabbed my extinguisher and the guy that owned the truck grabbed his extinguisher and we tried putting it out.
Walmart staff helped direct traffic and curious shoppers watched as crews worked to put out the blaze.
Fortunately, we were able to get control of it and extinguish it before it damaged any other vehicles. As to a cause at this point, we're just not sure.
Thankfully, no one was injured and the cause of the fire is now under investigation. Lloydminster City Councillors will soon have more say in what kind of technology they use at work. The city passed a $1,600 annual telecommunications allowance, kicking in after the municipal election.
Currently, we're provided computers by the city. That won't happen in another term. We'll have to provide our own PCs, laptops, tablets, whatever we need.
The city also approved a cell phone and internet allowance of $50 a month, which starts up immediately. But not everyone was on board.
For the, 5-6 remaining months left, in my opinion, it was something that I guess didn't need to be implemented. There was those that thought that it was a good idea, so democracy spoke.
Through the allowance, councillors will have to pay for maintenance, print toner, and paper, along with any other fees associated with their device. Well, local students got a first-hand look at farm safety as the Lloydminster Exhibition Grounds hosted Agriculture Safety Day. Bart Pediasic has more.
Local school kids spent the day on and around farm equipment learning all about farm safety. The Agriculture Safety event is one of 6 in the region hosted by the ADM Agri-Industries.
It's really an extension of a couple of core values for ADM. First is safety, and the second is community involvement. And so it's a real practical way for us to reach out to the community, as well as extend and influence farm safety on the farm and with the school children.
As well as farm equipment, there were hands-on presentations done by the RCMP, ambulance, and animal experts, among others. Every kid got something different from the day.
I've learned about the safeties about a tractor, and I've learned about ATV safeties. It's definitely an important thing to know, because apparently on farms there's danger everywhere, so it's important to stay safe.
ADM has a simple message.
Well, I think the most important thing that kids should take away today is to really be aware of your surroundings, right? Think before you do things, and if it doesn't look right, if it doesn't feel right, then they need to stop and they need to ask an adult before they do it.
The event was created to help avoid the farm-related injuries and deaths that could be prevented every year. Bart Pediasic, Newcap News.